Greetings, YouTube. I would say happy Tuesday, but that depends on how your potential gamble opening went with the early access bundles. I have already received a ton of screenshot submissions for that video from people who just hit the MCOC lottery, but that is not the norm. My opening isn't even the norm because I still got the featured champion, spoiler alert, if you want to check out that video. But a lot of people don't get the featured or sub-featured champion, just get 3 stars and 4 stars for $50, and it's a terrible waste of money. But this video is all about a non-terrible waste of money, aka things that cost no money, that free-to-play players can enjoy, assuming their progression levels are where the calendar is at, because this week we found out, even just yesterday officially, that for the first time, and we have been asking for this as a community for years, all the way back to Uncollected, to get different progression calendars based off of your progression in general. A 3-star champion when you're uncollected and above is not going to matter to you. In fact, even before you're uncollected, you're probably still just using 4 stars, particularly to become uncollected. So, the post from the MCOC team today says, "Greetings, Summoners. Starting with the November calendar, we will be implementing daily login calendars based on your campaign progression level. This will help us give you rewards that are better tailored to your particular needs. There are now 4 different calendars. The regular calendar is available to all Summoners after the start of the game, and will be upgraded when you reach Proven, Uncollected, and Cavalier. Starting with Havoc in November, Uncollected and Cavalier Summoners can now look forward to a guaranteed 4-star champion, woo, with a chance, probably 0.1% chance, of a 5-star champion every month." Take a look at the November calendars below. Okay, so this first one, I gotta say, if I was starting out, because remember, when I started out and so many Summoners started out back in the day, we didn't have a calendar. We just had something to make us screwed. Like a two-star Deadpool is what we had. And so 2 3-star crystals and 1/4 of a 4-star crystal with shards for free is amazing. Plus a chance, very rare chance, for a 4-star login champion on day 25. That's awesome. Plus energy refill, revives, team revives. And I should also say that day 29 and day 30 add another 500 4-star shards. So, even though there's a mystery on day 14 for whatever reason, we have, for new people, 1,000 4-star shards, or half of a 4-star champion, for just logging into the game. Way to go. Even if you did nothing but log into the game for 2 straight months, you would get a 4-star champion based off of the assumption that the next calendar will be similar, though next month is December, so we could have that super sexy holiday calendar to come back. Heyo! All right, now Proven, we are upgrading the 5-star or the 4-star shards, doubling them for 1,000. And then 750 for day 29 and 30. So that gives those who are Proven a guaranteed 4-star plus some shards left over every month. You get the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal that we're all used to knowing and loving, plus the Tier 4 Basic. This calendar very much looks like what we're used to, though those Summoners will probably complain because you don't get the 5-star shards that you got before. But hey, just become uncollected, because speaking of 5-star shards, this is a much better version of what we were getting used to seeing in the past several months. You still have the Tier 4 Basic, you still have 1,000 5-star shards, but check this out. Half of a Tier 2 Alpha on day 28. That is amazing. Still don't know what day 14 is all about. Probably just 2 of those crystal shard crystals. But hey, half of a Tier 2 Alpha for free, and you still get the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal. That's also amazing. But let's look at this. This is what everybody's going to be hyped up about, because let me tell you what, the day 28, that is the best change, and I don't know if this is temporary or permanent, but if we got a free Tier 2 Alpha every month, you know how many more people would be motivated to stay around, because they could rank up their 5 stars faster to rank 4, or eventually even rank 5, or who knows, their 6 stars to rank 2 as 6 stars continue to proliferate and become more common. Speaking of 6 stars, even though this is kind of my only little bit of nitpick, and I'm not trying to be negative, free is free, but just 100 6-star shards per day, that's really small. It seems like it would make more sense to at least do 250 a day, to where between the 2 days you have 500 6-star shards. Again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm being negative Nancy or anything, but I do think 100 is just a small drop in the bucket compared to, say, the Uncollected, which gives you 1,000. So 1,000 5-star shards versus 200 6-star shards. we'll take it. Certainly, we'll take it. But the Tier 2 Alpha is the major takeaway, and that's going to be, I'm sure, in some capacity, the title of this video, because that's my takeaway. So note, day 14, contains the final Fantastic Four beacon. I should mention that. It's funny, I read that, and then I started talking, and I forgot. This is what it always reminds you that, it's important to read, kids. Reading is fundamental. But, the beacon this month. Remember, I did say that. So, here's the deal. Free Tier 2 Alpha for Cavalier members. Really, really amazing. We are just going to stare at this before the video comes to an end and just say thank you so much to Kabam for finally listening to the community's ideas and suggestions. I hope that this is a sign of things to come. Normally, we can only count on 2 free Tier 2 Alphas per year, one in the holiday calendar in December, and then traditionally a second one in the January login calendar, and then February. Maybe it's because it's Valentine's Day or Single Awareness Day, depending on who you are, but the depression starts and suddenly there's no more Tier 2 Alpha for 10 months. But this could change, and this could give people motivation, both free-to-play players and whales alike, to spend more money to become Cavalier faster and then just keep logging into the game. This is even before we have another Summoner Appreciation multi-month calendar like we did in 2019. I'm very excited about this. I'm always a fan of pro player decisions, and this is very much a pro player decision. So happy Tuesday, even if you got all 3 stars and spent $50 on a bad bundle. But hopefully you didn't. As a reminder, I will be making a video showing the best of the best as always. So send me those screenshots, or if you want to do a video, please pop open all the crystals so we can get to as many videos as possible in a reasonable amount of time in the video. Have a great day, YouTube. Happy Tuesday.